Yeah.
Flannel. Like, we've talked about the Red Wings a couple days this week. I am anxious to get your thoughts. Obviously, they moved into a points tie, but they're still just outside of the wild card, man. How you feeling about their chances?
After that Tampa Bay win was it. I keep trying to find a big enough word to describe how huge it was. I mean, we were talking in the back. It was definitely the biggest win in the Steve Yzerman era. It was so big that with that win, I like their chances to make the playoffs. I actually think they will make it, but if they would have lost, I would almost be counting them out. That's how huge it was. And one of the things that I was encouraged by with that game was that you saw you saw the stars show out. You saw Patrick Kane with the goal, which was assisted by Larkin and DeBrincat. You saw Lucas Raymond with the empty netter at the end, but still closed down the club. But you also saw some of the offensive depth pieces, which a lot of them have been struggling or gone silent lately. Like Robbie Fabry got the goal to put them ahead 2-1. David Perron got the goal to the game-winning goal to put them ahead 3-2. And both of those were assisted by JT Compher. Those are some guys. I mean, as much as you're going to need your Larkins and your DeBrincats and your Canes and your Raymonds, the nature of hockey is there are multiple lines. So you're going to need your Perrons. You're going to need your Andrew Copps or guys like that to step up, or Michael Rasmussen or Joe Veleno. And that's the thing. As poorly as they've played, they're in a pretty good spot right now. So a lot of those guys who have been struggling, for example, Alex Lyon had struggled. He played a great game against Tampa Bay and helped get him a win, saved 34 of 36 shots. The defense, they played very, very well. Even Jeff Petrie, a guy who's been often maligned, he played well. Edvinson played well. Mo Siders, an Iron Man, 25 minutes of great defense. And oh, by the way, Jake Wallman is back, which means that the Red Wings are pretty much fully healthy with Larkin being back and Wallman.
For this stretch.
They are, and they got some winnable games coming up. They've got a home game versus Buffalo, a home game versus Washington, and they've got a home against Montreal. This game Friday against the Rangers, it's going to be tough. I would be ecstatic if they can at least come away with a point. But as things sit right now, I think that they're going to make the playoffs because one of the teams that they're chasing, Philadelphia, has basically been effing their season just like the Red Wings tried to do. So I'm excited about the Red Wings. Hey. That was such a huge win, and we saw some things in that game that we hadn't seen since their winning streak.